back to my channel. Today I'm standing here in my kitchen, and why, you guys may be wondering, and I will tell you. Today we are baking cupcakes. Now I personally love to bake, especially cupcakes. I consider them being kind of my specialty in baking, and when I found this recipe on Mojito Cupcakes, I just thought, there's really not even a choice here. I need to make these. I need to try them. I need to find out if they are as delicious as they look on the pictures that I've seen. So I thought I would share this amazing recipe with you guys. Now I haven't tried it before. This is going to be my first time trying this recipe out. So I really hope that it works, and I really hope that the cupcakes turn out delicious and beautiful. So I'm going to be leaving the link to the original recipe in my description box down below so that you can check that out and also try this recipe out for yourselves. So without further ado, let's get baking. So the very first thing we want to do is preheat our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. We also want to line a cupcake mold with 12 liners since this recipe gives 12 cupcakes. What we want to do next is we want to grab a large bowl and we're going to combine half a cup of coconut oil, 2 eggs at room temperature, 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar, 3/4 of a teaspoon salt, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, or in my case, 1 teaspoon of vanilla powder. Then we're going to stir in 1/4 of a cup of plain yogurt, the zest of 2 limes, and also 2 tablespoons of fresh lime juice. And this is optional, but you can also add in 1/3 of a cup of white rum. Now, if you're underage or if you simply don't like liquor in desserts, then there is no need to do this. But if you are overage and you feel like this is something that you'd fancy, then go ahead and add in 1/3 of a cup of white rum. But if you choose to put rum in the batter, then make sure not to let your kids lick the bowl afterwards. In a separate bowl, sift together 1½ cups of all-purpose flour and 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and then incorporate this into the wet ingredients. Now we want to scoop the batter into our cupcake molds. I like to use 1 large and 1 small spoon for doing this. And you want to fill your molds about 3/4 of the way up. Then you want to bake your cupcakes for 25 to 30 minutes until the cupcakes are light golden brown. Then when your cupcakes are done, you want to take them out of the oven and allow them to cool down completely. And in the meantime, we can start making the frosting for our cupcakes. So we're going to start off by adding 3/4 of a cup of room-tempered butter. Then we're going to add in 2½ cups of powdered sugar. We're also going to add in 2 tablespoons of fresh mint leaves, small diced. We're also going to add ½ a teaspoon of mint extract. And lastly, we want to add 1 tablespoon of the white rum. You want to start out with 1 tablespoon only, and after you've mixed everything together, if you still think it's too thick, go ahead and add another tablespoon. Now you just want to beat your frosting until light and fluffy for about 2 minutes. Now you want to take a piping bag and cut the top off so you can insert the nozzle. There are a variety of nozzles to choose from, but I really like these star ones. It all comes down to your personal preference and how you want your cupcakes to look when they're frosted. So just insert your nozzle of choice into the piping bag. Then you want to fold your piping bag over so you can add the frosting in without it getting super messy. Once all of the frosting is in the piping bag, you can go ahead and unfold the edges. If you're not used to frosting cupcakes or cakes, it can be a good idea to do a few practice rounds just to get the hang of it. And then you just want to go ahead and frost all of your cupcakes, and then we're going to decorate them with small mint leaves and lime wedges. Now my cupcakes are done and I'm obsessed with them. I thought they turned out super beautiful. They just look so summery and fresh. I can just imagine having these on a summer picnic or maybe a barbecue. I think they would just be the perfect addition for any of those summery events. And I can also assure you that they taste as amazing as they look. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed my little baking video. This was really fun to make, so thumbs up the video if you want to see more baking or cooking from me. Also, don't forget to subscribe subscribe to my channel down below. And until next time, go ahead and bake these cupcakes for yourself. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And I will just see you in my next video. Bye!